easy go.
Okay, game. Second problem tayo ng about sa compound interest. Ito yung problem. Suppose you borrowed 30,000 pesos to a friend to start a business. What is the amount you will pay at the end of 2 years if the interest is 8% compounded continuously? So, list ulit natin yung given. For this problem, yung principal worth is 30,000. And then yung number of years, since ang rate of interest is ito 8% compounded continuously, ang binabanggit na 2 years is yun na yung T mismo. Kasi gagamitan ulit natin ito ng direct substitution na lang na formula. So ano nga ang formula natin doon? Yung present natin last time. Ito yun. So PERT yung halaga mo. So ang mangyayari is dalawang yung solution na ipe-present ulit natin. So solution 1, yun yung direct substitution sa formula. So, derived formula. Sulat ko dito. Derived formula. So, kaya nga madali ang problem kapag continuous yung compounding period eh. So, P e raised to RT. So, pasok natin yung P. Principal is 30,000. Then, E, constant yan. Yung R is in decimal, so 0.08, then yung T is 2. So, calculating this, ang lalabas is 35,205.33. Ayan. So, yan yung exact na sagot kasi ang ginamit natin ay derived formula. Ngayon, sa solution number 2, ito yung gagamitan natin ng yung compound interest formula na present ko at first. Pero this time, since compounded continuously yan, ang M natin is, sabi nga natin, infinite. Eh, hindi yun kayang basahin ng calcu. Kaya i-approximate mo siyang malaking number. Sabi ko nga, ang ginagamit ko is 4 na 9. So, yun yung gagawin natin. So, using the formula, P times 1 plus R over M raised to mn, pwede nating ma-solve using the approximate value of m. So, magiging P, yung pa rin yun, 30,000. Then, yung R, 8%, so 0.08. Yung M natin is 9999. So, dapat consistent ka lang, 4 na 9. Dapat dito sa exponent, 4 na 9 din. Tapos, times ng N, 2. Pag sinolve mo yan, hindi eksakto syempre dito yung lalabas. Approximately. So, makukuha mo dyan for sure yung whole number. So, ang lalabas dito, 35,205.30. So, medyo iba yung decimal pero at least, diba, makukuha mo yung whole number. Di magkakalayo yung sagot. So, same lang yung magiging sagot niyan for sure. So, pwedeng ito, sure, di mo naman ito makakalimutan eh. So, in case lang na ito lang yung kinabisa mo, so, at least, alam mo yung M, di masasolve mo pa rin yung tanong. So, yan lang yun. Then, siguro ko, discuss pa tayo ng isang problem sa next video.